So, homie, I want to show you fish finders. One, this is a Humminbird, best brand out there, and it's a Solix. There's one underneath it called a Helix and one above it called an Apex. This one and an Apex is pretty much exactly the same, besides the Apex has a different auxiliary thing for HDMI. You can hook it up to TVs, and I have no clue what else, just stuff. It's pretty much for like saltwater fishing. But anyways, what you're looking at here, let's go back. A Helix can't do this, Solix can't. Anyways, this is the hill right here, and I'm pretty sure the yellow is a harder bottom. It could be like rock or sand. Then the darker is like mud or clay or whatever. Then these blotches here are bait fish, like shad or something. And this is 41 foot deep, 40 foot deep. And the only way to really catch these is with a casting net. And this goes down to 40 feet. Anyways, that's bait fish, casting net, catch them. And then these little arches right here, those are the fish you're after. Then this is plankton and whatnot. This thing can go to 3,000 feet deep or 5,000. I'm pretty sure 3,000 though. But anyways, this tells you the temperature and all that good stuff. Then you have this. This is pretty much photo imaging. That's rock. And these are the bait fish. And then these little dots are what you're after. See the rocks. And then you have side imaging. The other two I just showed you was like if you were looking at it forward through your eyes. And this one is a bird's eye view. That's your boat, and this is the sides right here. The way you look at it is the shadows. See the shadows right here? And if you look at the feet, that's 25 feet away from your boat, and that. So if you measure this with this, you can tell how tall this is. And same thing, hard bottom is a brighter color. Same thing with the other one I just showed you. Hard bottom, it could be, that's probably sand. That looks like rock. But then you got darker, probably mud or soot, or actually that's probably not soot. That's pretty bright. But anyways, then you got these. These are the bait fish that I told you about, shad and whatnot. And if you look at the tiny ones, normally those are the ones you're looking for. You could see them out here, but I really don't know how to read this perfectly. But then you have this, 25 foot away from your boat, 50 foot, and it goes up to 100 foot. This goes way further than that. Like, I don't know how far, I'm not gonna worry about that. But yeah, and you can change the color and all that good shit and a bunch of stuff on there. Anyways, you have that. Then you have 360 imaging. Instead of showing you the sides, it shows everywhere. And same thing, look at the shadows right here. It's a shadow. And this at the very end is probably a tree or a post sticking straight up, and that's the shadow. And then these rings, this tells you how many feet away from it they are. Depending on how big is your boat, this could tell you that's the back of it, but the back of your boat could actually be like back here. I really don't know how to read this either. My main thing is the first one and the second one I showed you. And then you have this. This is live imaging. This is a tree, and these are the fish. But you can actually see them moving. You can cast your bait or lure down, and you can watch it. You can see it moving, and then you have whatever this is. I have no clue how to read this, but you could do this. And then you have the map. I've used this to get home one day, and all that's just water. But you could zoom out, and there we go. You know, it shows you land, but it'll also have the auto chart on. You could also buy cards, which is like $200, but this is auto chart. It scans the bottom and it shows you the perfect contour, hills. It's kind of like a topographical map or a biometric map. I think that's the right word. But yeah, it shows you that. But yeah, there's that. And I'm pretty sure that's it. There's other ones that have radar. This one might have it too. Radar and a bunch of other stuff. But this thing is incredible.